Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at Squad Survival Tournament once again. It is back for a seasonal event, and here I am with my team, Happy Ending with Heavy Backup and Donkey. We're gonna try get like potentially top 5 once more. I'm not sure how we are gonna do it. It really depends on the luck and the matchmaking because sometimes if you're meeting the big boys like Daddy Cool and 105 guys and the others, some 73 guys as well, we're probably not gonna be able to do a lot, right? But against an average, we try to get most points as much as possible. If the matchup is right, we can definitely make that, right? So I'm trying to run it back, getting top 3 once more, and I'm here in this video. I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks that what I did to be able to get second place last time. So what I did was, for example, let's take a look and pretend that this is the battlefield, right? When you teleport somewhere, you want to teleport next to your teammate. This is like one of the easiest thing that everybody can do, right? This is this is the thing that everybody should know. But the reason why you do that is because of resurrection. Your teammates can die. Normally, your strongest should be in the front line, and if you are the weaker one, you should be in the back line, right? You should never be on the linear or line up 3 in a row, right? You should be like a little bit behind so they can take longer to attack or rally, so you have time to help the guy in front that possibly got zeroed and about to be eliminated. So you can send your second march or third march to your allies and resurrect them. And to talk about that, if you have 3 marches, right, your main march is going to be the most important one. But if you don't use the third march at all, I recommend you guys to remove the troops so you have 1 troops on each of the immortals and send that to, for example, farming nodes or resurrecting your friend, something like that. It can definitely help out. Or if you have like a weaker secondary march, you can definitely do that with secondary march as well. So now you have 2 utility marches here that won't be able to do PvP, but you can help out with nodes. You can help out with resurrecting enemies, or sorry, allies. But if you have a strong second march, you can definitely garrison with your main and attack with second. That's definitely going to help out as well. And also, for example, let's pretend that this is the battlefield once more. So if you were to fight, for example, I'm fighting Hastur, right? You're fighting him, and when he get, about to get eliminated, he gets the help, right? He is his teammate. If he can help Hastur and resurrect, make sure you don't attack it, right? Don't try to eliminate somebody early on. Try to attack so they get into the elimination state. So his allies can help Hastur to resurrect. Once they do, you can go back and hitting him again. You might want to follow them around a little bit, so that's gonna be take a little bit of patience. And once you do that again, you can try to zero them again. And when they are in the elimination state, his allies can resurrect them, and you can keep going on and on and on like that. That's how you stack a lot of points in this squad survival tournament. You basically wait for example, Tarek or Hastur reset if they are in the team, right? For one of them to get eliminated, like elimination state, so they can get help from one of their allies and resurrect them. And once they do, you kept doing it the same thing over and over again. And that's how basically how I got to second place last time. And let's take a look at my launch here. Once again, I have a double tank, almost the same as last time. So hopefully we are prepared for this. And my mate here, 805, and another one, 780 with the chaos right here. And we did well last time. We avoided most of the whales. We did meet whales one of the squad survival tournament, right? But it was just like so. It was not that bad. but we got basically 0 very early on. And it's a sometimes I did a mistake last time, right? So here's another example. Let's pretend this is a map again, and you can see that there are strong people right here, right? You have this guy, which is really strong, and although you're winning one of the fights, try you never know if, for example, if I'm winning over Hostur, right? I'm stronger than him, but you never know who his teammate is before you enter the game. If you know, you probably want to teleport next to Hostur because then this guy, who is stronger than me, will probably zero me and then this guy survives, right? You don't want to do something like that. I did it before, like previous squad survival as well, and I made a mistake. I died very early on, and my teammates could even help me because I was far away. So that is one of the mistakes you should avoid. But yeah, that's pretty much some of the tips that, or the mainly tips that I usually go through, or make sure that I don't do and do during the squad survival in order to get maybe top 5, maybe top 10, or even at the best, best thing possible, top 3, right? That's what I did last time. So we did try a lot and we learned a lot from it. I know what to do and not what to do now. So hopefully if you guys watching this video, you can see some of the examples behind it as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Very short, very hopefully the advice and tips I shared here is good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.